Hi, this is Angel Ancestors Tarot. Welcome, guys. Welcome. I'm here to do the guidance reading for Scorpio. Hi, Scorpio. How are you? If you're new here, welcome to my channel. If you've been here before, thank you for coming back. If you have sun, moon, rising, or if you're just cross-watching this message, you are welcome to stay. So I went ahead and already pulled some tarot. And today we're going to do something a little bit different where this is going to be a guidance message. So right here is your situation, your obstacle, your guidance, and the outcome. So what I have for you here, Scorpio, the first card I have is the Emperor. Okay. Now this is a father figure. Or it can be someone of authority. So it can be, someone at work. It can actually be your father or someone who is like a father in your life, but it is someone of authority, of structure, of control. That is prevalent right now in your situation. So wherever that may resonate, definitely apply it. It is in your situation. So whoever this person is really in the forefront right now for you, Scorpio, for some of you. Now, in the obstacle, you have the Knight of Pentacles here. Okay. So being that it is, an obstacle, it is a reverse card. Now, normally, this Knight of Pentacles would be someone that's just very, you know, um, first of all, it's a messenger. Okay. That's number one. But this is someone who is very, like, fiercely, they're adventurous, they're about prosperity and abundance, and they kind of just go for it. It's about efficiency and hard work and responsibility. But in the reverse, and as an obstacle, there is a little bit of maybe some obsessiveness, some maybe work without rewards, maybe a little bit of laziness. I don't really like that word too much because if you are feeling like you are exhausted, I don't think it's a problem with taking a little bit of rest. So I really don't like that word, but I would rather use uninspired at the time. So that is in your obstacle right now. Maybe you're feeling very uninspired, or you just don't feel like doing anything. You know, you're just feeling like, I'm just going to take it easy right now. Like I'm not going to do anything. But this also does have to do with money messages, and being that it is an obstacle, it could also mean that maybe you recently received some, maybe not some so good news about money. It could have been from this father figure. It could have been, maybe you just recently lost your job, or you lost a grant. Maybe you're in school and, your tuition isn't being covered anymore, or, a wide range of things. Maybe you applied for a loan and you're not getting it. But this authoritative figure is very prominent in that. So we're going to dive a little bit deeper here, because in your guidance card, you have your Six of Wands. Okay. Now, the Six of Wands is Leo energy, and Leo is about strength. And being that it is the number 6, it's also related to Jupiter, which is about expansion. Okay. So in your guidance card, Spirit wants you to continue to expand. And with this fellow here, tarot gives a lot of little hidden meanings. This person is kind of moving forward. It's kind of like, you know what, I'm gonna pick up the pieces and keep on going. This is also about victory as well. It's a very victorious card as well, something that you put in a lot of work into, and you end up being victorious in the end. It's like you're winning. You're winning. Whatever you did put your mind into, it's coming into fruition at this time. With the 5, there were challenges, there were maybe some some haters, but this one is kind of like very in your face, like, no, I'm winning, baby. I'm victorious. Things are happening for me. And in your outcome here, you have 8 of Pentacles. Okay. So 8 of Pentacles is Virgo energy as well. And it's also a Virgo in Sun, and Sun is about your ego and also self-confidence. So this is maybe getting your confidence back. But I'm going to really try to tie everything in to try to tell the story and see who this really resonates for. Okay. So I sat here for a little bit and I got a little bit, I got a bunch of downloads. Because you can't assume that every Scorpio is going through the same thing. So I get a whole ton of different messages, and my job is to relay those messages to who they resonate from to. And sometimes it's a lot of messages coming in at one time. So for some of you, it could be that there is someone maybe at work, someone of authority. He could have been giving you, or she, because it is not gender specific, but someone of authority could have been giving you a hard time, maybe at work, maybe kind of challenging your work ethic, or maybe kind of saying, you know what, you're not doing enough. Maybe they're calling you lazy, or maybe saying like you're not being productive enough. And maybe that's your obstacle. And with the Six of Wands here, it's you showing up like, yeah, no, that's not what's happening here. And this is also about, being victorious against opposition, you know? So maybe, and for some of you, there is a situation where there is an authoritative figure, and maybe that person is giving you kind of a hard time, maybe kind of saying, you know what, you're not doing enough, you're not being a team player, you're not putting in enough in this specific situation, whether it's job or whatever. It could even be at home. It could actually be your father, and or it can be at work and can be your boss, or it could be you're trying to get a loan at the bank and they're like, you know what, you're not good enough. I don't see it happening. I don't see enough effort. I don't see enough determination. And then with the Six of Wands, you show up and it's like, boom, it's very in your face, and it's definitely being victorious against the opposition here. That's kind of what I picked up for some of you, that you're really going to shut someone up. To be really straightforward and not sugarcoat it, you're really going to shut someone up. And I think, Scorpio, you're really good at that, at putting people in their place and kind of being victorious. You're going to be winning, and I think that's what spirit wants you to embody, like that winning energy, like, I'm winning. I don't know what you're talking about. And then with the Eight of Pentacles here, with this self-confidence, that's kind of you kind of rebuilding yourself again and kind of putting, your talents and your work ethic, into like revamp mode. It's like really going for it now. So there is no second guessing. You're developing your skills. You're adding new skills. Maybe you're taking a training course. Maybe you're taking new courses. Maybe you're coming to a point where you kind of see where you want to be. It's kind of like that epiphany where at one point you kind of didn't know maybe what you wanted to do, and now you have like this light bulb goes off and you get this epiphany, and now you have purpose in your life, and now you're going for it with this Eight of Pentacles, and you're really driving those new ideas, and you're developing your skills, and you're kind of revamping your talents, and you're really showing up in a good way. And with the Six of Wands, it's like you're winning. You're winning. And I think I did a reading for Scorpio about being victorious. So that's kind of a theme in April. But that's just one way of putting it. For some of you, it could also be that there is a father figure or someone of authority in your life, that's just really trying to push you to your full potential. Maybe you are feeling a little bit uninspired, and maybe this person is coming in to kind of give you a little bit of structure, maybe even kind of like a mentor, and kind of giving you that boost that you need to move forward, giving you that guidance that you need, because, he's not in reverse. That's just one way of putting it with the previous example. He's upright. So it could be, a kind, wise man, a father figure. If it's not someone in your life, it could just be you, feeling like you're lacking self-confidence or lacking independence. And that is your current situation right now. and maybe your obstacle is feeling like you're not doing enough, like kind of like that self-doubt and that negative talk, maybe, with the obstacle there. It could also be that maybe you did get some not so good news regarding money. Maybe you feel like there's a little bit of setbacks regarding your money, or maybe you're just not in the right career field, or maybe you're just I'm getting something. Maybe you're just confused or conflicted, or even you're unsure about where you want to go in life. And maybe that's really getting to you. That's really, really weighing on you, because you want to be an independent person, and maybe you're questioning, like, am I doing the right thing? Am I really reaching my full potential here? And maybe that's your obstacle here mentally. If it has something to do with money, again, maybe it's, you requested a loan, or maybe you didn't get, um, something that you asked for. Maybe you was expecting some money. Maybe something came about, some unexpected news regarding money. Maybe you were short on your check. Maybe you're not getting that promotion, whatever the case may be. And you're kind of second guessing yourself and your purpose in this world. But with Six of Wands and your guidance is saying, show up, show up, show up and prove them wrong, you know, even if it means proving your own self wrong, and reaching that full potential that you know that you have. Now this, like I said, this emperor could be a mentor, or it could be someone that's kind of um pushing you to your full potential, or it could be someone that's even questioning your full potential. But I think the overall general message of the reading is that you are going to reach your full potential here with the Six of Wands. Things are going to look up. If it was a five, that five is kind of like that, it's kind of like opposition and fighting and chaos and stuff like that. But with this six, it's like a brand new beginning, and it's like, okay, now I can move forward. It's kind of also like um, proving the opposition wrong. You know, let's say there was an instance, like I said, where someone was challenging your full potential, and you really show up, and it's like, yeah, shut up now. Now what can you say? I'm winning. I'm kind of even hearing that song. All I do is win, 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 no matter what. That's the song that I'm hearing in my head with this Six of Wands, because you do win no matter what. And with this Eight of Pentacles here, this new self-confidence that you're going to have in the outcome, it's really going to propel you forward to kind of continue developing those skills. Like I said, maybe you're going to go back to work, or maybe you're going to find a different way, but you're really going to find your life's purpose with this Eight of Pentacles. A light bulb is going to click. It's really going to go off, because this situation here is really going to drive you to move forward and really think about where you want to go in life. And with this Eight of Pentacles, it's about, your craftsmanship. And it's also about, it's that point in life where you maybe felt like, damn, I don't really know where I'm going. But with this Eight of Pentacles, you have a sense of purpose now. So this was actually a beautiful reading. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of was like, where is this going with this emperor here? What's going on? Like, who's this authoritative figure that's giving my Scorpio a hard time? But that's just one way of putting it, because we can't assume that we're all going through the same thing. We're all having different life experiences. Maybe there is a group of you that is getting a little bit of opposition from this authoritative figure. And like I said, it could be at work, it could be at a bank. Maybe you're trying to get a loan, or it could be at school. Maybe your teacher is giving you a hard time, and they're thinking that you're not really putting the effort in. Or it could just be someone that is like a father, someone that can bring a little bit of structure in your life, that can maybe mentor you, to kind of be a better version of yourself. And maybe you do have some self-doubts about where you're going in life, but maybe with that, that caring father figure in your life, or whoever it is, it can be a teacher, in a good way. Maybe he, inspires you. Maybe he's the one who kind of gives you like that self-positive talk that you need, and you kind of change it around. Like I said, you start winning with the Six of Wands. So I really want you to embody that, Scorpio, and don't really second guess yourself. So I'm going to go ahead and pull an oracle card here to close this out. This was a very good reading. It was very positive, and I really tapped in um, with the with the inspiration, and I really hope that it resonates for you. Woo! I really hope that it resonates for you in some way, shape, or form in your life. I'm gonna leave it open. I'm not gonna put a date on it because I want it to be open for interpretation, and I don't want to put any restrictions on it by having, you know, like a specific week or anything like that. I am filming in April, so I am gonna leave it as a reading in April, so that you can always refer back to it, so that if it doesn't resonate right now, but maybe a week from now or a month from now, you are going through something that seems a little similar to the situation, you can refer back to the video, and it doesn't kind of leave that stigma of, well, it was only supposed to happen the week of the 15th in April, because it's not realistic, because timing is fluid, right? So let's go ahead and pull an oracle card for you, Scorpio. Let's see. Whoa, okay. Stand your ground. Oh my God. Isn't that perfect? Mountains. Stand your ground. I think Spirit really wanted you to know that because it popped right out. Stand your ground. Okay, let's go ahead and read about standing your ground. And I think Scorpio, you're all about standing your ground. You are, you know, you have that like drive, and you know you're really going to speak up for yourself no matter what. So let's read here. Hold firm to what you believe in or are focusing on, because it is absolutely right, Scorpio. Know that heaven and earth are supporting you. Mountain energy is powerful because it's firmly rooted in the Great Mother and reaches high to the Great Father. If you're feeling challenged or pressured at this time, know that your spirit is more powerful than you think. You are resilient and grounded, and the energy and air of the mountains is giving you the unshakable strength to be who you are. Take time to root yourself deeply in the energy of the earth before welcoming in the energies of heaven. If you're not sure what you need to do next, the mountain card invites you to stay exactly where you are. Talk things over with those around you and know that change will come to you. Yeah. You know, like I said, if you do have this, if it is an actual father in your life that is kind of encouraging you to do better, or a father figure that is really important to you, and it doesn't have to be a father, it can even be a mother, a grandmother, a grandfather, you know, someone with this authority and this kind of like father figure. And I don't want to keep using father, but someone that embodies that, that's really trying to propel you forward, maybe inspire you. You know, spirit really wants you to talk things over with those around you and know that things, that change will come to you. You will be whole and well at the end of this current situation. You sure will, because all you do is win. And with this Eight of Pentacles, this new self-confidence, um, and it will not stand in the way of your future growth and expansion. Beautiful. I love that for you, Scorpio. I really do. So, if any of this resonates in any way, shape, or form, please like, subscribe, comment, whatever your heart desires. And until next time, Scorpio, take care.